Hello dear students, welcome to Gate Academy Global. I hope you all are doing well. In today's short session, we are going to understand the cost associated with inventory. Before starting the session, there is an important announcement for GATE 2023 aspirants. GATE Academy brings you full course on mechanical engineering for GATE 2023 in English language, which is available in recorded format. Google Drive course, GD course, VOD course, video on demand, pen drive course, PD course. And to know more about the courses and amazing offers, please visit www.gateacademy.co.in. It is very good opportunities for English language students. Let's start our today's topic, inventory cost. What is inventory? We all know. Inventory is stock in hand which can be held for the later use. Correct. And there is a term. There is a term which is very important, and the term is EOQ. We all hear about this term, economic order quantity. The quantity which is economical for us, or we can say the order quantity where total inventory cost is minimum. That means we decide the order quantity on the basis of inventory cost. That's why the concept of inventory cost or cost associated with inventory is very important. Understanding of inventory cost is very important. So let's start with the first cost which is associated with inventory, and that cost is item cost. Item cost. Item cost or purchase cost, or it is also called as, sometimes it is also called as nominal cost. And it is denoted by C. Cost per unit item. Cost of single unit. If annual demand is D and per unit cost is C, then total annual cost of item is D into C. It is very simple. Correct. So this is item cost, or normally these item cost does not change with time. Our assumption. It is our assumption that the unit cost is not changing with time. Correct. The second, except this cost, there are three other costs related to inventory, which are very important. First one is ordering cost. Sometimes it is also called as procurement cost and denoted by C naught. The cost associated with placing an order, and the components of the ordering costs are, there are many components, several components. The first one is the people work in ordering department, correct, who place the order, talk to the supplier, or and the cost associated with paperwork like contract, agreement, warranty, tendering. All the paperwork cost comes under the ordering cost. Next one is transportation cost. It is one time transportation cost for bringing the item from the supplier to our organization. Supplier point to our organization point. Transportation cost. ठीक है. which is also comes under ordering cost. The first one is the people working in ordering ordering department. Second one is paperwork, in which tendering cost, contract वगैरह etc. And the third one is transportation cost. And the fourth one is inspection cost. Inspection cost. We need to inspect the items. We need to inspect the items which we order. That the supplier delivers the item are up to the quality level or not. Which quality level we decided before ordering. Correct? Inspection cost. So there is an dedicated inspection team which go to the supplier where the product is produced and inspect them. Sometimes they inspect all the items, or sometimes random sampling is done. Correct? The next one is rejection. When inspection team is not finding the products up to the mark or up to the quality level, then we reject the lot. The cost associated with the rejection, with the delay, with the rework is also comes under the ordering cost. So these are the cost associated with ordering cost. There is some other components are also there. For example, follow-up cost. Some products required special attention, like some critical products. Then the organization sent their executives to the supplier to see the update on the production of product. Correct? So these are the cost associated with the ordering cost. And there is one more term called setup cost. These two terms are same, but the only difference is when we produce the product internally. Let's suppose we need 1000 engines every year. We required 1000 engines every year. If we outsource all these engines, then the cost associated with outsourcing is called ordering cost. And if we produce that engines in same plant, correct, internally produced, then the cost associated with that is called setup cost. Correct? In this case, we calculate number of order. In this case, we calculate number of setup runs. Correct? So our two costs are complete. First is item cost, purchase cost or nominal cost, and second is ordering cost. Correct? When the order arrives in the organization, then we need to store these inventory items. Then we need storage facility to secure and safe storage of item. Then the third one is holding cost or carrying cost. Holding cost or carrying cost, and it is denoted by CH. And the components in this cost are, first one, storage area, warehouse, rent, storage cost. Second one, to secure this storage area, we need guard. Or cleaning this area, we need cleaners. And the cost associated with these workers who secure your storage area, cleaning your area, their salaries, etc. Next is insurance cost. Just like car insurance, we need to insurance our warehouse to avoid some kind of unhappening. Correct? Next one is damage and depreciation cost. Damage and depreciation cost. Correct? Damage. Due to handling of material, there is a damage of items. Also, as time passed, there is rusting and any other form of depreciation in the material or our items. ठीक है ना? Then the cost associated with damage on depreciation is called damage and depreciation cost. Next and the last and the most important is locked up capital cost. Let's suppose we order 10,000 engines, correct? Then how much money your organization spend for these 10,000 engines? C into D, यानी कि जो whatever is your unit cost into annual demand, that much money spent your organization. And to recover this money, there is a long time, because this raw material get converted into product and then product is manufactured. After manufacturing of product, this product is going to the market and then sale, then your money is recovered. Then there is a lot of time and it is huge amount of money. Normally organizations borrow these monies from bank or other financial institutions, correct? So they have to give some interest on these borrowing money. So locked up capital interest. Comparison to other factors, other components, this cost is highest, correct? Next, the fourth part is back order or shortage cost. Back order or shortage cost. The cost associated with not serving the customer. The cost associated with not serving the customer. It is also denoted as CC, carrying cost. It is denoted as CB or CS, back order or shortage cost. The cost associated with not serving the customer. Sometimes we convince the customer that we could not fulfill your requirement today, but we can supply your demand or fulfill your demand after 2 days. In that case, it is called back order cost, or if we lose our customer, then it is called shortage cost. And the components in this shortage cost are, components of the shortage cost are loss of profit. First is loss of profit. If we did not fulfill the demand of customer, then definitely we have some loss of profit. Next one is loss of opportunity. We can invest this profit some other businesses where we get some more profit. So loss of opportunity. Next, loss of rework, loss of rescheduling. Loss of rescheduling. Loss of rescheduling. If the raw material available is not sufficient to produce some kind of product, then we need to produce some other product. So the cost associated with rescheduling the process is called cost of rescheduling. Loss of rescheduling nahi, cost of rescheduling, correct? And the last and the most important factor or component of back order cost is loss of customer. Loss of customer goodwill. If we do several times, then definitely we lose our customer and our market reputation, correct? Then we almost avoid this shortage or back ordering. But sometimes, in some cases, the back order and shortage is essential. For example, the product is, for example, the cars, the costly cars of 2 crore, 3 crores. So we cannot store these cars in our inventory house. When we get the order, then we supply these cars, correct? So the total cost of inventory, now the total cost of inventory, total cost is purchase cost plus ordering cost plus holding cost and plus shortage cost. And the quantity, at the quantity where this cost is minimum is called economic order quantity, correct? So the purpose of this session is to develop the understanding of the cost associated with inventory. So the 4 types of cost associated with inventory. First one is item cost or purchase cost. Second one is ordering cost when outsourcing the material. When same material is produced internally, then it is called setup cost. Third one is holding cost or carrying cost, and the last one is back order or shortage cost. That's all for the today's session. Thank you very much.